Welcome back to another episode of Calamity. In between, it's actually been a while since I've recorded, probably about 2 months since last episode, even though they're coming out probably like a week apart. But I added a couple visual mods, clearer ambience, lights and shadows, and better movement, are the ones I can name off the top of my head. I think that's about it. Calamity also has received a pretty big update, so I'm gonna see if it fixed whatever was going on with the armor. I know I have to recraft them, because they actually did change the alchemical flasks to new items, so I made sure beforehand to grind out the honeycombs needed, and hopefully I don't need to go murder Queen Bee again. So now, Plague. Okay, yep, chestplate showing up, and Plague Bringer leggings. So these will. Oh, I need to. We'll just open up like that and I can grab it. Ooh. This had to happen right now. They couldn't have waited like a couple minutes. That doesn't matter that much. Oh, there's a prismatic lace wing, so guess we know what that means. Give me a second, I should be prepped and prepare mentally. Okay, I'm good. Let's F. I also think some of my movement stuff got buffed. Oh, this is loud. Oh, I ran out of light the moment that happened. But we are not attempting this during the day, because I'm not an idiot. I don't need the Terra Prisma. I'm... Did I hit a rage there? I am actually doing really well. It doesn't seem like any of my NPCs are actually gonna die. I don't even need to worry about that right now. Hmm. That was honestly surprisingly not as bad as I was expecting. Though with this new armor, it gives me think like 30% more damage with summons than my last set, so I can pretty safely chalk it just up to that. So let's open up the bag. Ooh. So Dark Harvest gets to go away. It's replaced with Kaleidoscope. I did gather prismatic lace wings earlier because I was prepping for this. But I guess we don't need to worry about that. I can just come in here and grab my forms. So the ambience mod causes like the outside sounds to be kind of muffled because they're far away. But let's make our way to the ocean. I also, in between episodes, made myself the shell phone. I know because of one of like the utility mods I have installed, it deploys like multiple hooks. I'm gonna, yeah, I can. I'm just hoping it doesn't summon 5 Duke Fishrons. Yeah, but you can't always see from us rushing into this. We are doing a couple more bosses today, and hopefully, depending on how things go and how long I want to make this episode, yeah, I got in a really bad position there. Oh, I stepped outside the ocean. Just start firing. Oh, the boss arrow is so useful. Oh, I didn't even realize how low he is. I may die from this. Oh, oh, he barely died. Well, the only thing I want from him is his wings. But, so before I use this bag, I know some bags I can turn into rare drops for them. So, check. 40 post margin or Duke Fishron trophy. Okay. I did not get either of those, so guess what? Round 2. I'm not going to make you watch round 2. You saw how it was last time. So I will see you in a minute once I've obtained his wings. Or items needed to craft the wings, so see you in a minute. Actually, no, I've got to grab his lore first. Okay, now I'll see you in a minute. I give up. I just give up. I've killed him so many times. It may not say loud on the counter, but that's because my game has crashed a couple times, interrupting the fight. I'm not fighting him again. Not again. Yeah, so I took down Nutrition and Empress Light. Got Betsy, and then actually just Lunatic Cultus. So, off to Olin's army, I think. So, let me check if I have an Eternia crystal. Nope, I do not, meaning I have to go buy it. It's the only thing from the Tavern Keep that actually costs gold. And also, to prevent any loss if I crash again, I will do occasional pauses to save and quit. No. Use that. This one, actually. Right here. Tim Lockwood. So I can talk to him about it, but not. Okay, only 4 gold. So I'm gonna. Hey, welcome back. Over at our little arena. Let me summon in some things. Like spike crags over on each side. I'm gonna move them closer. I figure if they're only gonna be really needed. Come towards that, so. Okay, so that's 2 slots, meaning I get 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we are good. Got a crystal. time to pop this down and to hopefully... I think we're in tier 7. Yeah, so let's try and make it there to wave 7. Also some ton of these. This is probably gonna be the most boring version of this time. I need to turn my volume down a tad. These first couple waves, it's gonna be complete overkill. And then, yeah. So, second wave. Though this should also be quite fast. Everyone's just have to swap sides occasionally. My bees. Yeah, and those just get whatever's closest to me. Let's see if I can zoom out. Well, they're actually... Oh wait, next wave. Yeah. Let's not go that far. Let's say 90. I'm gonna slowly decrease this, so 80. I mean, I can pretty much see that from... I think with this, it doesn't actually render stuff, except if it's, like, beside me. Yeah, but with this, I can see all. Yeah, you can see how it doesn't render stuff. I can see how the homing works. So also the advantage is these spawn when I press. Next wave. Wave 4. And it's the Dark Mage. So I think we actually never got to kill him. Because we waited too long to do Open's army. And we just wait to see which side. Oh, and he's of course on the side. Without armor. Yes. So, I'll just farm them from the bottom. Ready, drop Defender's Medal. Ooh, nice new item. I can pick up some Ethereal mana, not that we have any Ethereal weapons, but it's the thought, that's what counts. Oh! Got an ogre. And I'm gonna lower the volume for y'all because it seems like it's too high. Okay. Still have like that horrible debuff from like the ogre snot. Oh, but you can just watch his health bar melt. Oh, I'm actually really low. Oh, okay, but doesn't affect me when I'm flying, which is nice. Okay, I've gotta rush back over and start wave 6. I accidentally clicked over camera. I want the ogre dead. Other stuff's fine to get honestly decently close. They can't do a whole bunch. He's dead now. Wave 6 is nearly over. I'm gonna actually let these get cleared out before I even start the next wave. I'm at max health, but gonna start the next wave. Hopefully we can actually live this. I only actually need to kill Betsy, but I did not realize Betsy starts. Like, honestly, the literal only achievement that I do not have for normal Terraria is not finishing the Open's army. Okay, Betsy's dead. And that is a turn off. Kind of ruined the effect, but thing is, I think they actually do have stronger enemies. It's just, and let me reset my zoom to normal. But that means home, and I got Betsy's Wrath, which so it's another weapon we can add to our nice little collection of additional damage. It's a magic weapon, but I'm fine to use it because it's debuff. And I also got another dev set and 228 defenders medals. That's a pretty hefty amount. But we can pause that all. And what on our list to do next? Before Cultists, I'm trying to remember what I need to do. Because there's a couple things I'd like to do that I know are pillars drops, but before Moonlord I want to have them. Like, I know I can get Status's Curse, which is an upgrade to this, combining with Shadow Flame. Lunic Eye has an upgrade, and I think several other things have upgrades, but... Oh, and also something I totally forgot to do. I did not put my armor up. Let's filter armor. So I don't think I ever used the meteor armor, so it's not going to go up. But he gets hydrothermal. So honestly, shows all the progression. I actually really like this. As well, probably I could get new wings. That's the whole point of fighting Fishhorn was, but I did not get them. But honestly, I think I'm fine with my current set. I've got very good speed. The only thing I could possibly want to upgrade would be my grappling hook. But it's fine. The thing is, it's pretty slow, but it's got good reach. Yes, the Ravager Claw. Actually, they changed like the whole symbol thing for switching to Revengeance. Not that we're gonna do it. I'm tempted, but I'm not gonna do it. I shouldn't. I shan't. Oh, also, since we have the phone, I don't need to carry Contra on me. So, defense reducing, defense reducing. Actually, no, this is just damage. Yeah, but both these are defense reducing, which is nice. He's giving me 2. So, I think it's pretty much just off to the cultists. This episode's actually probably going to be short because we are pretty much speed running this. No, it's other side. But teleports me to the other side. Ooh, also I did not notice before that my dash changes color with my armor. It was red with the pasts of hydrothermal. That's very nice. Am I ready? Yeah, screw it. Yeah, I don't care. And what's also nice is, my, I'm really fast on with all this. Sorry, I just can. Oh, oh, they reworked it. Okay, prelude. In ages past, now named the Draconic Era, the majestic dragons protected Terraria from all threats. Their fame's might was put to the ultimate test by an aberrant behemoth from beyond the stars. Fighting with all their strength, the dragons could wound and weaken it, but not destroy it. Lacking options, they tore the monster apart down to the shadow of its former self. Sealing it away, what is left of it now lies imprisoned in the moon, as far away as the dragons could banish it. Much of dragonkind was lost in the casualties from the struggle, and they never recovered. Zarathos himself was gravely injured. It seemed his power, along with his life, would be lost forever. One mortal swarmed to the surface as dragons rose in determination to save the virtuous king. Okay, so that's some backstory. Pretty sure the mortal is referring to as Zarek, though. Minor spoilers for Lord. He murdered him. Well, part of my was misery, probably. Could be. Why is it Sola right here? I just want to. I honestly don't want Solar to fight Solar. I just want to find someone that's safe. Seems about here is gonna be good. Okay, so we can open up this. Status's curse. Okay, that's Stardust. And eventually it's open. Status's curse. What we need. Honestly, besides that, I don't actually think we've got anything else besides actually grabbing the dragon staff. Which I'm honestly probably gonna prefer the this bundle to. But we're on. So let's find where it is. Okay, that's chilling right there. So I can teleport to spawn and run left. Off home because solar pill's right there. I don't even remember what's really at the Stardust pillar. I haven't fought the pillars in a while. Oh yeah, it's the weird stuff. Funky aliens. Ooh, something hit me, and that was not fun. That was like 170 damage. Luckily, I have 685 health for some stupid reason. So we just gotta murder everything. I assume you know how the drill goes. Murder 100 enemies and destroys the shield from the pillar. But whatever the meld holes are is whatever I'm after. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to destroy the solar pillar to be able to craft. Wait, are they dropping Stardust fragments? Guess it's Calamity thing, I'd assume. Because I do not remember it. Oh, I'm low. I was not paying attention. I got so low. Sooner I actually kill this all. Okay. So Stardust Pillar's now down, and my mind goes numb. Okay, I can just... Honestly, these are pretty much worse than uh, I really like the music there. But so yeah. I just need to get back to base, pop in the ancient manipulator. Because I think I'll be able to go. Oh, also, I want to see what the meld thing is. Yeah, meld blob. So meld blob gets meld construct. Ooh. Seems to make a couple weapons. Exodus wings and that appears to be the rogue set of stuff. But that's the rogue. Yeah, since I don't think they'd want to add another pillar. So I just need to sprint all the way in. I can just hear all the muffled sounds. Yeah, status is curse. This also means I get Shadow Flame again for my weapons. And how many minions do I've got 11 minions now. I can fly up. Honestly, all my summons take care of this very nicely. Also, it's a Luna guy that has an upgrade as well. Let me just stand still in the middle of the apocalypse. Okay, it's got Eye of Magnus with Nebula. Okay. Ooh, scales with average of damage. Oh no. Okay. Nebula next, which... yeah, that's over there. It's kind of nice that points out where everything is. So I'll use Ocean to get there. And I'll pick up these meld blobs, because why not? But I can probably sell them if nothing else, because I honestly don't have a ton of money. Let's check where the nurse is. Is she up there? Nope. Okay, so we're here. Oh no, I think the nurse got killed. No. I don't care anyways. So, I can just teleport over. If I have the correct thing set. Okay, correct ocean. So, yeah, Nebula is ways away. But we have made it so far today. Yeah, we're 100% fighting Moon Lord right today. I probably can just... so won't have to worry a ton about it. Yeah, this is one where I can't stay still. Because there's like the brain eaters. Already Nebula fragments dropping. Yeah, there's the like brain eaters. Which, if they collide with me, that you saw what just happened. I can sort of just attack from the skies. This is the whole reason we've done all that. And there goes the third pillar. Yeah. Okay. So, let's head home. And actually back to actual base. Where I can chuck Luna Guy and make it stronger. I think yeah, it's just combining those two. So I have Magnus. So that's... ooh. Got stuff, got like visual updates and stuff. And still has homing. So I've got the Eye of Magnus, Borealis. I'm never gonna be able to pronounce that bomber, but let's toss everything away. I'm gonna give myself a second to breathe and save. So, the moment I'm heading towards the vortex pillar, which very conveniently is in the middle of our arena. So let's land. I remember this one's sort of bug themed. They gave bugs guns. Oh, I forgot my minions. Yeah, I think it's kind of important that I have. Yeah, it makes me pretty much untouchable. I'm sort of gonna chill on the edge of the boundary so I don't have to get overwhelmed. I suddenly got hit by one of the lightning bolts because all the pillars have unique forms of defending themselves besides their own enemies, but but now this is an actual viable weapon alongside its smite down the enemies type. I need to wait for a second and heal. I do not want to die, then have Moon Lord spawn while I'm on heal cooldown, and just that would not be fun. Though I can rematch him using fragments, so it's not that huge of a deal. Just I would prefer not to have to. This time I've got a good dash, so I shouldn't have to. Now I just tell my minions, murder that thing. Okay. Okay, let's give myself time to heal. And let the good old shakiness come in. Oh. Give us time to heal. We're halfway through our cooldown. Let's go. Where is he? Oh, I can feel the shaking. Definitely now. I guess they want to give you a full minute to, well, heal up. They want to give time for the deck to get to their arenas if they weren't already at them. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I'm mobile enough that I can actually avoid stuff. Oh, it is terrifying in how much damage I'm doing. I'm about to be done with the two hands. And that means all that's left is the center eye. Oh. The only problem is when it's closed, they kind of just have to try and focus on. Okay. Yeah, I I ran out of flight and I wasn't fast enough. Oh, but I did get pretty close though. I did dump all stuff back in here. Okay, now to this gameplay items. Celestial Sigil. Yeah. It's not consumable because we're Calamity. They want to give you a chance at bosses, so this one I think's better actually prepared. I can go collect vortex fragments in a little while, but let's get this started. We actually did incredibly well for going for that fight. Not really prepared is the best way to put it. That was not a great run. So, turning my volume just a tad up. I also need to. Oh yeah, summon in my minions. I'm not even really dodging. I'm just flying around and seeing if things don't hit me. Honestly, that's pretty much where I'm at this point. I'm actually now trying to sort of dodge. Okay, left hand, right. One hand's down. I always just sort of forget that yeah, I had to do that. It was that or insta death. Is that I'm not really able to dodge things simultaneously. Okay, that last and I've got to heal. You can't shut his heart down. I'm not looking at all even where I'm aiming. I'm just whipping and whipping and whipping. I'm just trying to survive. He's got so much health left, and I'm barely hanging on. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. And the moonboard is dead. Oh, that's I get the credits. Let's see what we got while they play. Celestial Onion. New accessory slot unlocked. Rogue item developer set. Some Luminite and the Celestial Starboard. Thank you so much for being with me up to this point. His music is wonderful. It's not standing in front of a wall, so y'all can see the credits. Wow. So, unlike last time, this is not the end. So, fly over to the jungle, then we can return to the party. I didn't even have all the buffs I could. But thank you for being with me to this point. Thank you so much. I don't have the truffle yet, do I? Yeah. Okay, so while the credits still roll, we have several things to do. As you saw, faint flame blazes fiercely, shrieks are echoing from the dungeon, cold and dark energy has materialized in space, and that is all three of those are new bosses. So, we've got to keep on going. Firstly, we got some Luminite, but I'm pretty sure also Calamity spawns a Luminite meteor, which we can go find soon. But I think this is about where we're gonna call the episode done. I'll toss everything back in here, make myself some Luminite bars, and we'll end off with a brand new set of armor. This armor didn't even last an episode. Honestly, though, I really like it. Okay, so Luminite. Not in all caps. I keep accidentally hitting my caps lock instead of shift sometimes. But we can make 27 bars. That isn't enough for armor, so we've got to get creative sometime soon. Because solar armor is gonna be a fun set. There's now going to be up in space a meteor that is full of illuminite. Or is it another ore? I don't know. Okay, looks like, yeah, there looks like illuminite in there. I have to build one of the picks. So let's end on that. Actually, no, let's be done. This was a full episode, and I will see you next time. Thank you for being with me on this long journey. We're only part of the way there. See you in the next episode.